people and called off this latest round of bombing of Iran. But we know that every single day people are being killed in Iran because of the sanctions, right? We know sanctions is a form of warfare, right? And if we want Iran and the U.S. to talk, what has to happen? The U.S. has to lift the economic sanctions, right? The U.S. has to rejoin the Iran nuclear deal, right? So let's hear from you. Who do you think is the #1 state sponsor of terrorism? So I'm hearing 3 different things. I'm hearing USA, I'm hearing Saudi Arabia, and I'm hearing Israel. So there are a lot of countries that can contend for the state sponsor of terrorism. But we know that the #1 state sponsor of terrorism is not Iran.
Iranians, Venezuelans, Cubans, Nicaraguans, Palestinians, all the people of the world, they're not going to surrender. They're going to fight. They're going to resist. And so the question is for us, for the American people, do we let these lunatics drag us into another Vietnam? Or do we stand up? Do we resist? Do we fight back? Do we mobilize? Do we organize? Do we go against all the lies that come from MSNBC and Fox News? From the Republicans and the Democrats. They are lying because they are hip and limb to the Pentagon and to the military-industrial complex. He's surrounded by criminal advisors. John Bolton, a warmonger. Until Trump fires Bolton, we know Trump is supporting war, because Bolton is a warmonger.
Peace with Iran! No sanctions, no war! Peace with Iran! Peace with Iran! No sanctions, no war! Peace with Iran!
My family is suffering every day because of what Trump is doing. I can't go. In my college, I was referred to as a terrorist because of what Trump does.
Boo.
I have friends as Republicans who say that we should have bombed Iran.
Shame.
We are sick and tired of being told that there's us and then there's them, that they hate us. This is not true. This is a lie.
Hello everyone, peace. My name is Martin. I'm a libertarian. We're against all these wars as we have been since 1972. Our tax dollars are being used for all kinds of reasons that we don't know about, creating carnage throughout the world, and we have to hold all these officials accountable. They know what kind of carnage is being committed. They pretend they don't know. They know. They know exactly what's being done with our money, and we have to stop them from doing that. Peace.
And we have to connect the dots and unite the anti-imperialist peace movement with the climate justice movement. And one other point, proud as a Green Party, we had put forward the Green New Deal. Howie Hawkins in 2010 put forward it, but what it has is cutting the military. Curbing the imperial apparatus. Otherwise, we're heading to climate catastrophe. That's our challenge. Thank you.
We are here not just in defense of a sovereign nation called the Islamic Republic of Iran. We are also here in defense of what we as a nation are supposed to be theoretically founded on, quote unquote, liberty and justice for all, and the consequences of being hypocrites to that calling.
I'm only 9 and I'm in 4th grade, and I'm not very smart. But even I know that Trump is an idiot if he wants to declare war on Iran. So who's the real 9-year-old? Trump or me?
No, sanctions, no war. Peace sanctions, no war. No sanctions, no war. No sanctions, no war. Peace with Iran. Peace with Iran. Peace with Iran.
Trump is surrounding himself with advisors who for years and years have called for a war. John Bolton is the Iraq war architect, and he for years has written articles saying we need to bomb Iran. So, I mean, this is his advisor. Pompeo has also written articles saying we need military intervention, sanctions. So Trump may not say he might not want war, but he is surrounding himself with people who do.
Trump is 100% responsible for having left the nuclear deal and imposed these sanctions and created a crisis. You know, this was the foreign policy achievement of the Obama administration. It meant that Iran would not get nuclear weapons, and the entire global community was delighted about it. People in Iran were dancing in the streets, and then Trump came in and upset the entire situation. So this is Trump's fault. We have to recognize it. Yes, we cheer him for not sending in the bombs yesterday, as he was talking about doing, but let's recognize that his sanctions are killing people in Iran every day, that he has created this crisis, and he holds the key to ending the crisis.